Hi, my name is Amelia Nemeth, and I am doing my Unit 4 video essay on the filling station. So, some themes that I noticed in the filling station was poverty and tough times. As well as this, I also noticed a theme of trying to overcome obstacles that the characters in this poem were facing. While I was reading this, I noted a lot of the adjectives being used in the way that the home and the way people looked, how the adjectives kind of described their struggle through this filling station and the song that I chose. The song that I chose is called Lose Yourself, and it's by an artist called Eminem. A little background on Eminem. He basically came from nothing and he went from nothing to something. And so he wrote a lot about, struggles of poverty and of depression and all these kinds of things. And through all his rap songs and the way that he speeds his rap music, he's very well known for the way that he raps. This song in particular was very popular in its own message. So the song Lose Yourself, or the rap song Lose Yourself, talks about a man who is going through a tough time trying to help his family and to overcome obstacles. And the way that he does this is by performing. And so in the beginning of the song, we could visualize this man who was really nervous, and we aren't sure why till we get towards the middle of the song when it talks about providing for his family and how important this show was in terms of his economic status and financial status. So why did I connect these two in the first place? So when I was reading the poems, I kind of read them in a way that made them sound kind of like a song. So immediately what came to mind when I read Filling Station was Lose Yourself. And it's ironic that I thought of Lose Yourself while reading Filling Station because they both kind of are very similar in terms of their themes. So I was really lucky to kind of think of something right away. With that being said, Filling Station, as mentioned before, talks about the struggle of providing for a family and trying to maintain a family, going through hard work and looking a certain way and, with grease all over him and the way that his home was built and stuff like that, and the way that he needs to provide for his family and who's going to do this and who's going to do that. And Lose Yourself, like mentioned before again, how this man is trying to provide for his family while being nervous. And both men that are mentioned, so the father in Filling Station and the gentleman in Lose Yourself, are in poverty. And so the job in Filling Station that the man is trying to do, and as well as his family, is trying to provide and to help his family kind of grow in terms of their financial status. And same with the Lose Yourself character. He's trying to perform to get money to support his family because he comes from such a low income status. So both of these men are trying to overcome obstacles in Filling Station. One obstacle that he's trying to overcome is financial status, really, and poverty. And same thing kind of with the character in Lose Yourself, but it's more so to his fear of performing, which is preventing him from performing at his best, thus getting, a great reward out of performing and stuff like that. And in general, the main thing that I kind of heard throughout these two, so from the poem and from the song, was basically to support their families. So the first piece of evidence that I would like to mention that I had quickly had mentioned in my connections part of this presentation was, just the general, both men are going through tough times. So this is a piece of evidence I found in Lose Yourself, and I will read it to you. Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. So we can notice, basically, that there's vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. So already we can notice that he does not look at his absolute best. And the way that he appears kind of would alter his performance. He's so nervous because he needs the support for his family. And we could tell that he's going through a tough time based off of the fact that later on in the song he talks about providing for his family and stuff like this. So we know that this is very important to him. So in Filling Station, something similar